pipe!
I own a missile for Homeland Defense because that's what Woodrow Wilson intended. 4 bandits break into my airspace. Scramble, scramble. As I grab my helmet and aim 9X Sidewinder, blow a softball-size hole in the first bandit, he's dead on the spot. Draw my AM-RAM on the second man, miss him entirely because he notched it and it pitbulls on a civilian airliner. I have to resort to the Patriot missile system mounted at the airbase below Tally-Ho, lads. The surface-to-air missile shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and falling metal sets off car alarms. I then resort to dogfighting the last bandit, select my M61 Vulcan 20 mil, pull him into HUD and fire. He bleeds out in the cockpit waiting for ejection because 20 mil high explosive is impossible to stitch up, just as I get a bingo fuel warning.
Mayonnaise on an escalator! It's going upstairs, so see you later! My boys in the sky! I wanna see you as you get as high. You know you're not in the stay, you're escalating away. Out of my life, and out of my day. But bang me now, I wanna see you again. Give me my mouth and mayonnaise and pray mayonnaise. Mayonnaise! 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 From an escalator!
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
You'll never catch me. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya!
I'm gonna step on the gas tonight. I'll be a lover. I'll be so quick as a flash. I'll be your hero. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna run as a flash tonight.
All my Doncaster brothers drawn the same time as me, all gone, except one.
Honging on a hinging on a digging on a squash banana honging. Honging on a honging on a hinging on a digging on a squash banana honging on a hinging on a digging on a squash banana honging on a hinging on a digging on a squash banana honging on a hinging on a digging on a squash banana honging.
If the wall is breached, Helm's Deep will fall.
Even if it is breached, it would take a number beyond reckoning, thousands, to storm the keep.
Tens of thousands.
But, my lord, there is no such force.
A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. But that doesn't mean the missile looks on itself in despair. A missile must travel ludicrous distances to reach its target, the target often being miles away, a speck, a dream. Its chances of hitting its target is slim at most, especially if it's outdated, unprepared, and has rotted in storage for years. And the target is moving at such speeds it inconceivable to the human mind. But despite all this, the missile doesn't tell itself it doesn't know where it is. It merely tells itself where it should go. The power in the missile lies within its ability to know where it is going to end up, and with small incremental changes every second, every day, and every year. The missile takes its deepest and most mind-shattering course deviations and failures, and it does something remarkable. It turns its failures into lessons, to guide it along the proper path. Its failures are not only inevitable, but needed for the missile to find the proper path. The missile drifts when it needs to. It doesn't burn all its fuel in a desperate state to reach enlightenment. The missile knows its destination, but aims to conserve fuel until the proper time comes, when it will strike and fulfill its purpose. The missile takes the path of confidence and steady elevation, until its time comes, and when that day comes, it will experience a joy greater than anything it could have imagined. The missile will take joy that it roared against the dying of the light, and refused to go quietly into that good night. But it all began with the missile's first step. Otherwise, it would still be in its containment unit, wondering what could have been. The missile knows its greatest lessons lays within its own fear, so it should embrace it and mold it until it has nothing to be afraid of, even welcoming the greatest of challenges, thirsty for experience. To the missile, its greatest fear will become not what will happen, but what will happen if it does not challenge its own fear. None of it would even be possible without a goal, a predetermined destination, a hardwired machine-coded instruction deep within the cold roots of the missile guidance system. Without the goal, the missile would wander aimlessly until it hit an orphanage or some other catastrophic destination that was never intended. The missile doesn't seek to put blame on the wind or turbulence for its failures. To the missile, this is unnecessary and a waste of time. The missile doesn't seek to become the victim of circumstance. It aims to be in control and take responsibility, to be as secure and rigid as it says it is. It needs to be to guard against the forces it must encounter. You are what you say you are. Are you lost? Or are you merely on the path to something greater? You are the master of your destiny, just as the missile is.